Hi everyone, I wanted to show you this little hybrid I'm making and show you how I did it. So first of all, I've got this MC squared doll head and she's absolutely adorable. This is my favourite doll that they've ever done. I just think she's just perfect. She's lovely. But she came on this body, and this body is unarticulated and has got giant flat feet. I could have worked around the feet and made shoes for her and stuff, but the unarticulated body is really uninspiring, and like she could just do that and move her arms backwards and forwards. It's a bit boring. So I wanted to give her some articulation. Now the best match for, oh by the way, all I did was I heated her head up with a hairdryer, and then I was able to pop this off. I mean, it's quite a nice neck joint, to be fair, but yeah, it's not what I need. The body's not articulated. So I popped that off with a hairdryer, and I've got the head here, and what I've got is a Disney Descendants doll body, and it's this one. This was the closest match I could find to her skin tone because she's quite pale. It's a bit slightly different, but it's not enough that you'd really notice. It's a pretty good match, and it was a Mal doll. I've got two of this one because I got one in a twin pack with the boy, whichever twin pack that was now, I can't remember the boy. I gave the boy to my nephew, and I already had this one from a charity shop anyway, so I've got two of these. So I've used one of these as the body donor because it's a nice fully articulated body. I will try and get rid of the painted on gloves, but I like the body, so I'm going to try and use that. Now the head joint, as you can see there, the neck joint I should say, is a bit different to that one. It's a bit bigger and the neck's a bit bigger. So what I've done is I've taken my scalpel and I've just trimmed around the neck hole. So what I've done, inside the neck there, that inner piece, you don't want to touch that because that will make her have a really wobbly head if you do that. But what I've done is trimmed around the outside edge here, and that means that it's going to be wide enough so it'll sit on the head, on the neck properly. So what I'm going to do now is heat her head up with a hairdryer and pop her head on. So I'm just going to do that. So to show you what I'm going to do so I can get her head back on, just move that body out of the way a second. I'll just balance it on a cushion like this. My camera will not focus for some reason. I'll balance it on like this, and then I get my hairdryer and I hold it there for just a minute or two. Not too long, just enough to soften this plastic, because it's, well, I say plastic, it's well yeah, it's got to be plastic. It's quite a hard, rigid plastic, the head on these. So this is just to soften that neck joint a bit so I can pop the head on. And then that gives me a bit of give, look, as you can see. Just softens that head up enough, and then I'm going to pop it back on the neck, so 1 minute. Okay, so her head has popped back onto the joint, and as you can see, she doesn't have wobble head. She's still got movement in her head, up and down, as much as the Disney Descendants doll had. And because I've trimmed around where her neck is on the head, it fits this neck, this wider neck. So literally all I've had to do is just take off this little ring of plastic from around the base of the head, and it fits on this body. Lovely. So now she's got a nice articulated body, and all I've got to do now is find her some clothes because she's half in the nudie. So yeah, that is how to make a Project MC squared doll head fit on a Disney Descendants body. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.